Hi Aries! Welcome to your love reading for September 2019 and welcome to my channel, LunaSync Tarot. If you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button and click the bell for notifications. I do love readings for each sign for each month and occasional pick-a-cards, which are kind of fun, so check those out. Also, if you like this reading, hit the like button so that it can circulate amongst others, and make sure to leave a comment below. I love to hear how these readings resonate with you or don't resonate with you. And I always comment back. So I've already shuffled your cards, so let's sync up. In the position of you and what you're contributing to the love connection in September is Judgment reversed. This is sort of ignoring a call. You have some sort of awakening that's on the horizon. However, you're not totally connected with it. You're kind of in denial about it or potentially ignoring it. And then in the position of your partner and what they're contributing, it could be your partner, it could be your somebody you're thinking about, could be a crush, it could be anybody, the person that you're thinking about at the time of this reading. In their position and what they're contributing is the Strength card. So this is about taming those primal base instincts. This person is well versed at sort of balancing their emotions, their primal instincts, with logic and reason and inner strength. The Strength card really is about inner strength. It's about having this sort of quiet influence and persuasion as opposed to like that more active pursuit or active expression of strength, which is physical strength or making things happen very actively. Strength is about courage and compassion. And like I said, again, it's inner, it's all happen. It's like personal integrity intact. And this person is contributing this inner strength to you at the time of this reading in September. They're looking directly at you and they're supporting you in some way. In the position of the combined energy is the Knight of Cups. So this is somebody who wears their heart on their sleeve and they allow their emotions to motivate their action. So their action, their decisions are really based on how they feel or based on their intuition. Their emotions and their intuition are guiding them. So this is combined energy. Like there's something about your partner and your connection in September that takes you to this place, like the energy that the fullest expression of your combined energy is this Knight of Cups energy, which is really getting in touch with your intuition, getting in touch with your emotion, your compassion, your understanding, your kindness, and motivating around your emotions. And maybe that's what's needed here, is like just a connect with your emotion, a connect with your intuition in order to answer this call that you either seem to not be hearing or you seem to be ignoring because maybe you have self-doubt or your inner critic is super strong and bringing you a lot of negative messages, or you're just battling with some inner fears. But I see that your partner is contributing a great deal of strength to you at this time in September. And then in the position of what needs to be understood and integrated, or the outcome, is the Four of Swords. And this is really speaking to a time of rest and relaxation and meditation and contemplation. It's about recharging and refreshing and staying silent and inactive for a period of time. It's about taking some solitude to reassess your priorities. So, wow, let's pull some clarifying cards around this. How does your partner feel about your connection in September? How do they feel about your chemistry? What do they think about you? I see that they're lending a great deal of strength to you in a very, very direct way, a very compassionate way. They might have some sort of influence over you that is sort of soft and kind, quiet. How they feel about you. The King of Wands. They think you are the King of Wands. They think you're a very passionate, creative, fiery leader. In this card, we see the King is embracing a woman, has the woman inside of his cape, and is very soulfully, with his eyes closed, feeling into his partner through this embrace, this very loving, soulful embrace. So they really see you as somebody who potentially needs to step into this role. Maybe that's the call that you're ignoring, like you're not stepping into your like fullest potential as the King of Wands, but they really see you in a very, very positive light. They see you as a strong, passionate, creative leader who's probably highly networked, able to leverage their network to get what they want, to accomplish their goals, very soulful. How do you see them? How do you see them in September? What do you think of your connection and your chemistry in September? All right. We have the Nine of Cups. Ooh, the Nine of Cups is about making a wish and feeling very satisfied. So it can sometimes speak to overindulgence as well. But in this picture here, let's pay attention to this. They're looking at one another, sitting on a bench. She has her leg kind of in between his legs, which if you studied art history at all, you'll know that during a particular phase of art, when you would see paintings, or painters would often position legs in between other legs to show sexual possession. That's kind of what it meant. Like, if my leg is between your legs in a painting, that means you belong to me, like I sexually possess you. So we see that here too in this card. And he's kind of holding her wrists, like she's coming at him, and he's kind of holding her a little bit at a distance as if they're discussing something. And he's like, oh, hey, hold up, wait a minute. What are you saying here? But the Nine of Cups is really about like being very clear with your intention and manifesting what it is that you want, your ultimate wish. So this is how you feel about your connection in September. It's like, I feel like if you are clear about your connection, about your love connection, and clear about your intentions, you get connected with this call that you can have the thing that you want. But there's a need for clarity. There's a need to like, wake up, right? Set your intention, be clear. And there's also probably a need for taking a time out for yourself so that you can get clear, you can meditate and attain that clarity that you need to answer the call. All right. Let's see here. Let's pull some clarifying cards around this. What should we pull some clarifying cards around? How about, oops, let's put those back in. That's like 15 cards that flew out. What is this call? What is this call that is not quite at the surface, or not quite in the field of your awareness, or you're ignoring or refusing to answer potentially? What is this call? What is this about? This is the Osho Zen Tarot, and I'm looking for one or two cards to clarify Judgment reversed. It does seem like when you come together with your partner in September, there is a connection that you get with your intuition and your emotions, which seems to be needed. Solitude, rest, rejuvenation, meditation, connection with your intuition and emotion seem to be the prescriptive actions, or the prescription for navigating September with your love connection. Oh, Source. So this is clarifying Judgment reversed. The call is to get connected with your source. Your source is where, it's like source energy. It's like the ultimate creative energy. It's the creative energy that fuels everything around us, fuels all of life. And it's inside of us. And when we tap into our source energy, we naturally align with our greater good. Our actions naturally align. They're coming from that alignment with our personal values, our personal integrity, our greater good. It's also like tapping into a greater wisdom. So yeah, in order to get connected with your source, you will need to be connected with your emotions and your intuition, and take some time out in order to do that, in order to connect with source, emotions, intuition, in order to get quiet and achieve that clarity that you need in order to navigate this connection in September. Let's pull a medicine card. Let's get a little bit of advice for you. Yeah, there's something about achieving a dream as well. They really see you in a very positive light, though. They see you as a very strong, passionate leader. Hawk. Hawk is messenger. Yeah, a call. Messenger, a call. An awakening. Let's read about Hawk. It's upright, which is nice. All right. Hawk is akin to Mercury, the messenger of the gods. Hawk medicine teaches you to be observant, to look at your surroundings, observe the obvious in everything that you do. Life is sending you signals. Life is the initiation. If you've pulled the Hawk card, then right now a clue about the magic of life is being brought to you. This magic can imbue you with the power to overcome a currently stressful or difficult situation. The test is your ability to observe the nuances of power lurking nearby. Is power the talent you have and are not using? Are solutions always hard to find because you've lost the broader vision of Hawk? Or is the Great Spirit displaying a gift that you need only to receive? Have the colors of the morning inspired you to create, or has the gloominess of a present situation left you earthbound, unable to hear the voice within the raindrops splashing on your window? Pay attention. You are only as powerful as your capacity to perceive, receive, and use your abilities. Yeah, answer the call. Judgment Reversed is about ignoring a message from the universe, a call from the universe, like the universe is trying to share a message with you. What is called for here is an intuitive ability to discern the message carried within the cry of Hawk. The shrillness of Hawk's call pierces the state of unawareness, and asks you to seek the truth. The ancients recognized this magnificent bird of prey as a messenger bringing tidings to their earthwalk, the good red road, from the world of the grandfathers and grandmothers who lived before them. If Hawk were to magically cry, it was a sign to be aware. This could mark the coming of a warring tribe, the birth of a child, or the celebration of counting coup. Hawk's cry signaled the need for the beholder to heighten awareness and receive a message. Oh, absolutely. There's some message that is coming through for you that you need to heighten your awareness around to receive. Hawk medicine is a totem that is filled with responsibility because Hawk people see the overall view. Hawk is not like Mouse, who sees everything through a magnifying glass. Hawk medicine people are aware of omens, messages from the spirit, and the color of the calling card you gave them 3 months ago. No detail slips by them unnoticed. If Hawk has circled and landed in your card spread, you are to be aware of signals in your life, so notice and receive them. Hawk may be teaching you to grab an opportunity which is coming your way. On the other hand, Hawk may be bringing you the message that you should circle over your life and examine it from a higher perspective. From this vantage point, you may be able to discern the hazards which bar you from freedom of flight. Remember, Hawk has a keen eye and a bold heart, for Hawk flies close to the light of Grandfather Sun. Man, that couldn't be more clear. There's some message that is trying to come through here that you only need to get in touch with your emotions and your intuition and take a time of solitude and meditation in order to receive. It's an important message. I feel like your partner, your connection in September is supporting you in doing this work. They see you in a very positive light. And there's something about here about making a wish. Being very clear about your intentions and making a wish, like visualizing what it is that you want, making a wish, because this is the perfect time to make this wish come true. All right, Aries. Wow. This is your reading for September 2019. If you like the reading, hit the like button so that it can circulate amongst others. You can follow me on Instagram at LunaSync. And I'm wishing you the best start to your fall, the best September. Take good care.